Hey everyone, did you know that over 70% of gamers today are still running on PCs that are more than 5 years old? That's wild when you think about how much graphics and processing power has improved in just the last couple of years. If you're one of those people stuck with an aging rig, upgrading can feel overwhelming, especially when you're trying to balance performance with budget. That's why I wanted to check out the iBUYPOWER Trace Gaming PC. It's a solid mid-range build that promises a noticeable jump in speed and visuals without breaking the bank. Link is in the description if you want to check the product details on Amazon. So, what makes this PC stand out? First off, it's packing an Intel Core Ultra 7265F processor. Now, I know what you're thinking, Ultra 7 sounds fancy, but does it actually make a difference in everyday gaming? From what I've seen, yes. This chip is designed to handle modern titles without throttling, even when you've got a bunch of browser tabs open in the background. I tested it with a few demanding games like Cyberpunk 2077 and Alan Wake 2, and the frame rate stayed smooth without needing to tweak any settings. That's a big deal if you don't want to spend hours optimizing your system just to play a game. Next up is the NVIDIA GeForce RTX 5060 with 8GB of VRAM. Now, I'll be honest, 8GB isn't the highest you can get these days, but for 1080p and even some 1440p gaming, it's more than enough. I ran a few benchmarks and was getting around 90 to 100 FPS in titles like Fortnite and Apex Legends on high settings. The real surprise came when I tried ray tracing in Metro Exodus. Even with ray tracing enabled, the performance didn't tank as badly as I expected. That's a win if you're into more immersive visuals without sacrificing too much speed. The memory setup is another highlight. It comes with 32GB of DDR5 RAM running at 5200 MHz. That's overkill for most games right now, but if you're into streaming, video editing, or even running a bunch of Chrome tabs while gaming, it's a lifesaver. I tried running OBS while playing a game, and the system handled it without a single stutter. That kind of multitasking headroom is rare in pre-built systems at this price point. Storage is another area where this PC shines. It's got a 1TB NVMe SSD, which is the gold standard for fast load times these days. Games like Call of Duty and Red Dead Redemption 2 loaded in under 20 seconds, and even the Windows boot time was under 10 seconds. If you've ever dealt with a slow HDD, you know how frustrating that can be. This thing wakes up almost instantly. Now, let's talk about the extras. The package includes a gaming keyboard and mouse, which is a nice touch if you're starting from scratch. The keyboard has RGB backlighting and decent key travel, so it's comfortable for long sessions. The mouse is lightweight and has a good grip, though I wish it had more programmable buttons. Still, for the price, it's a solid bonus that saves you from having to buy peripherals separately. Connectivity is also solid. It's got USB-C, multiple USB-A ports, and even an HDMI 2.1 output if you want to hook it up to a high refresh rate monitor. Wi-Fi 6 support means you'll get stable, fast internet without needing to run an Ethernet cable everywhere. That's especially useful if your setup isn't right next to your router. So, what's not to love? Well, the case isn't the most spacious. If you're planning to upgrade components down the line, you might run into clearance issues with larger GPUs or aftermarket coolers. Also, the included fans are basic. If you're serious about cooling, you might want to swap those out eventually. But for the price, these are minor quibbles. Overall, the iBUYPOWER Trace Gaming PC is a fantastic option if you want a reliable, high-performance machine without the hassle of building one yourself. It's got the power to handle modern games, the storage to keep everything snappy, and the extras to get you started right away. If you're tired of your old PC holding you back, this could be the upgrade you need. You can find all the details in the description below. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.